How's everyone doing? Stream will be starting shortly. We're gonna wait until people pop in. Better get welcome to the stream. It indeed has been a while. Also, I'm not even gonna lie, this stuff I've never had in my life. I've never had this in my life, and it is so good. It is really good. It's the this is the Mighty Mango Machine flavor. It's like a combination of mango, bananas, and orange of some kind. A mango and 1/5, half an orange, 2 1/7 apple, hint of lemon, and 1/3 of a banana. Interesting. It is really good. It is actually really, really good. Whoa. Like, actually got adopted, like, jokingly. Like, because I know some people, like, jokingly joke about that. Like, oh, yeah, my friends, whatever. But no, that's actually, if that, like, that's actually really, really cool, dude. I hope it all works out for you. Jokingly, okay. Unfortunate. I thought for some reason maybe it's a real deal. Still all right. Still all right. I'm gonna pause my music because yeah, we're gonna pause my music and turn on. First, I have to pull chat back up, and then look at that, we got music up in here. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys. Probably turn it down. I'll probably turn it down to like there. I think that's probably all right. I'm not too sure, but yeah, this is Blender that we're gonna be streaming today. I don't really know how to use Blender, but we're gonna mess around with it. Hopefully figure some stuff out with it today. That's the plan. Don't really have any angles with this. It's pretty much just us gonna be messing around, seeing what we can do. Just call them parents, because I don't know. I gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Any ideas? No, not really. I don't really know a whole lot about Blender to begin with. I know it's a huge program, and it's honestly kind of daunting to like even think about. Like, oh yeah, this is a 3D plane that we can use modeling. Like we just full on make models with this. I did buy a model, 2 models actually. And they have some macros and all that other random nonsense. So, yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to mess around with those and see how that goes. But for now, we're just gonna mess around with this little cube. I forget, you basically just click it and then it moves. Or you can move stuff like this up and down on the axes. Or if you're really lazy, you can just go ahead and put your own stuff in. Be like, yeah, we're gonna move this back to 0, 0. What would I'm assuming it would just be Y1. No, not Y. No, it would be Y. Why is the up and down? Oh, wait. Wait, what direction am I? Okay. So it's Z. It's actually Z, not Y. It would be considered the Z axis. So yeah. Z up 1 and there. Now this cube should be completely level with this. Now we can start working on it. How do I start working on it? I don't know. We have to figure it out. We have to figure out how to add and mess with objects and stuff. We are in, there's like multiple modes and stuff, which I know is kind of significant, but I'm not too sure. George, welcome in. We got Theum, welcome in. What am I making? I don't know. I'm trying to learn the program. I don't have any crazy idea at the moment. I'm just currently trying to figure out how to I think add objects. Hey Barry, well, thank you for subscribing. Shade smooth. Whoa, look at that, it's all shiny. It's shiny. Auto smooth, shade flat. Huh. Okay. We can duplicate object. Wait, can I just... No, copy and paste doesn't really work. It would be... Control D for duplicate. Shift D. Okay. Whoa, shift space bar. Cubes. Cubes. Oh man. We got George up in here. Build Spunky. What is Sprunky? Google this, because I don't know what that is. Blender. Oh, that's actually an interesting one. It's basically a cat. Yeah, we can try something along those lines. Okay, so Control Z does still work. One thing to note is every time I do Control D, it also duplicates all of the attachments with it as well on the top right. So that's kind of interesting. There is also a light. I'm assuming this is the light. Light intensity, I'm assuming that's G. No, it doesn't really do anything. And then the camera. So the light and camera I'm not gonna mess with today because that seems complex. And I don't know complex right now. So we're gonna try our best to make this random cat thing. Hmm. Hmm. So, nope, that is the wrong thing. Go to image. And then oh. Hey, here it is. We no longer have a line over our name in the other. Should probably change that back. Okay, so not that one, but over on this side. Do I not have another image tab? That's so weird. Guess I'm gonna have to make a new one. Yeah, that's gonna be our reference. We got pop-up in here. Welcome in. And Mappa Chitley, hello. Lord, I've not used Blender in years. I used to know how to use it, but now all the updates are too confusing to me. Yep. And that's why we're trying to learn it. We're trying to learn the ins and outs of Blender a little bit. Seeing what is up. Yeah. It is very much daunting. We're tasked with making this little creature. I don't really know how to do anything apart from duplicating right now. Oh, whoa. If I shift and move, I can slow move. Interesting. Okay. So we have object mode and then I think edit mode. A sculpt mode. Sculpt mode. What is sculpt mode? What? Clay thumb. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is. Is this like color grading? I have no idea. I have no idea what this is. Is that cat from one of the music games? I don't know what it's called. Someone says Sprunky. Someone's telling me to make Sprunky, so that's what we're working on. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa, that did something. Not like a straight cut though, which is kind of interesting to see. No idea. No idea, but that's not the thing we want. We want edit mode. And then I believe, yeah, look at this. So that's what happens when you press G. So we're looking to make more of like a cone shaped thing, I think. So circular. We need, what other objects can we add? Mesh, curve, should be an add button somewhere, I think. Oh, up here. Add mesh, plane, cube, circle, curve, surface, meatball. It's probably, I think the cube that's here is a mesh already, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, add a mesh. I was watching Polar and Zell play Forge on Roblox not that long ago, and now gaming on some Dark Souls 1. Heck yeah, dude. Got some OG stuff in here. I've never played Dark Souls 1. I've seen other people play a little bit of it here and there, I think. But first Dark Souls game I ever touched was Dark Souls 3. It was funny because my friend was struggling with the first boss in the game, and so I'm watching him for a while trying to beat it. I was like, you know what, can I give it a try? And so got the hang of the controls, died once to the dude, right? Second try, beat him. I was like, my friend was just baffled because it took him like several tries to even like get a good chunk of health taken out of him. It was fun though. Yeah, Dark Souls is an interesting game series. I didn't even know where to begin with the lore though. I don't know if I want to go down that rabbit hole. Sadly, I don't know how long this stream is going to be. What? Should be all right. Should be pretty entertaining. We're gonna add a mesh, and we're gonna make it a sphere or a circle. What's the difference? Okay, so this is a circle. If you guys didn't know, this is what a circle looks like. And I'm gonna go to edit mode, and then G. No, so I can move it around. Yeah, I'm in edit mode, so you would think. Okay, I can, but it's lacking in the like physical realm of things. A cylinder. That's what we want. We want a cylinder, and then I'm going to raise it up. Ace is donut. Welcome, welcome. You're in the second boss in Dark Souls 1 is melting your brain. Tragic. Tragic. Ooh. Okay, 1. All right. And now we kind of need to make this like come together at the top, I think. So if I do highlight all of this top and then lift it up. Now the tricky part's going to be trying to get them to kind of like shrink in the middle. I can... Okay. Here's the idea. So we got it in the top here, and I see there's a thing that says scale. So if I scale it down by 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. That didn't do anything. I mean, it did things, but things that we don't really want to mess with. Whoa, we made it super long. Okay. Shading motion. I don't know what I did. I have no idea what I just did. Someone explain to me what I just did. Whoa, I kind of made them like spin into each other. I have no idea how I did that. So still have all of the top ones selected. I select this piece and then... Actually, what if I do... Nope, that transformed. Actually, no, that might be right. Surely I don't have to do this with all of these, right? I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. I just don't know how to do it. If anyone knows how to get better at this, let me know. That's not right. Where did the rest of... Where did this piece go? I have no idea. Anyone out there with any ideas? Cylinder looking very cylindrical for real. Like all I need to do is just make this side circle smaller than this side circle. I don't know how to do that. You would think like maybe the transform, scale it down and just have the selected piece scaled down, but it scales down all of it. Extrude. Shrink? Oh. Whoa. That's definitely gonna work. There we go. This is like a full-on button. Should watch a tutorial? Nah, you guys are my tutorial. You guys are gonna be able to tell me how to do this, right? Right. Add a circular mesh next. Sphere time for the head? Yes. I dropped a circle down, didn't I? Hmm. I feel like we just made like a chess pawn. Yo, Waffle House Warrior, welcome in. Oh my god, forgot about Blender. Dude, Blender. It's great. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know how to work it. Right now, we were given the task of making whatever creature that is over on the side. And, yeah. So far, I think it's coming together pretty nicely. Still don't know what I'm doing, really. Anime better than Inflicted? What's Inflicted? Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, that's not happening. What the frick did you make me look up? That's not happening. Alrighty. So I think triangles for the okay, that was a little vibe break. Okay, I think triangles is gonna be our next best bet. Not triangles, but cone. Monkey. The blender monkey. So we're gonna be focusing on the head next with cones. Maybe a little warrior of some kind, maybe. Alright, so select this and swap to edit mode. Yeah, there we go. I'm learning, dudes. There's probably a keybind for swapping mode that I just haven't learned yet. I think if I start out by scaling this down, nope, 0.25. That might be a little too small. 0.5 maybe. That's all right. And now just go ahead, face view. That's not. Top down face view. Move this over. And then go back to object mode. Shift duplicate. Slide this over here. And now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a way to bind these together so that whatever I do on this side does it on this side, and it's like a complete mirror in the middle. Or I guess I could just duplicate it and then, but it wouldn't be mirrored. Mirror mode? Yeah, there is a mirror mode. I just don't remember how to do it. It's Control M. What does Control M do? Is that when I'm in edit mode? Is it not? No, it's not. Because I mean, Control M will highlight it, but I can't like move it or anything along those lines. Oh, select axes to mirror on. Be the Y axis. X, Y. This is the Y, X. So it would be the Z axis. Oh. So this, interesting. What if I control D and then control M and then control Z? Ah, so that would work. That would work. Okay, okay. Cool. we kind of have our thing. So now I have to go in and fix up this, it seems, in edit mode. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. First I need to make So if I hold right trigger while I don't know what it did. That was weird though. So it's G to move. Wait. G and then Z. Okay. Whoa, what did I just do? I'm pressing buttons that I should not be pressing. It didn't change. I found it out. It's so weird. Shift Z does that. I almost feel like there was an easier way to go about this. But oh well, I guess. I feel like I made like a little character of some kind right now. Okay. I think you could have tilted the whole cone, probably. Possibly. But now, we go here, Control Shift D, place that down, Control M, and then Z, no, not Z. Y? Not Y either. X. But I made the cone just a little bit too big. Just a little bit too big. Scale this down to 0.30. How do I tilt things? rotation. So I'll be rotating it on the y-axis. Nope. Probably not this axis. Oh, that is transforming it. Why is that transforming it? Huh. Control R, Shift R, R, R. Oh, I was pressing T. I'm stupid. Well. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Record, baby, right around, round, round. Agua. And then 12, nope. 12M. D. Wait, where'd the other one go? Wow. That's pretty cool. And then if I want the whiskers, bam. We got the general idea of it done. I think I am gonna probably wrap up the stream. There was a lot more I wanted to do, but I'm like literally falling asleep over here. So yeah, we'll come back to this definitely. Maybe not this exact thing that we're working on, but actually it might be the exact same thing that we're working on later. I don't fully know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. We had quite a few people. George Barn, Theum, Pop, Ace, Mappa Chitley, Wolf, Waffle House, and Spider Cat. Small crowd, but pretty fun. So thank you for everyone who helped interact and the people that made the suggestion for us to work on this. We did not even get to what I mostly wanted to show everyone today, but oh well, maybe some other time. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the music. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.